Monday of the third week of Lent. C. The tax collectors and sinners were all drawing near to hear him. Luke 15, verse 1. The Gospels give us only a few details about Jesus' early life. Other than a narrative of his birth and a few key moments of his childhood, we know very little about the 30 years before he started his public ministry. In Jesus' quiet life at home with Mary and Joseph, God teaches us a lesson about humility and hiddenness. Scripture doesn't say much about the Blessed Mother's personal life either. Beyond what the Gospels tell us, there is only so much we can know about Mary. But we do know that for a mother, there is nothing more personal to her than her child. Mothers see their children through a lens no one else has. They notice more. This would be true of the Blessed Mother also. For example, there is something uniquely vocational about the way a mother looks upon her newborn child. A mother instinctively longs to look at her baby, beholding her child with a unique gaze. Later in life, the mother takes notice when her child is feeling forgotten or left out. She notices when her child is facing challenges or becoming isolated in shame. Mothers see and know more than others realize. We can imagine how Mary would have noticed those who were listening to Jesus tell the parables of the lost sheep, the lost coin, and the prodigal son. As Jesus tells the parable of the lost sheep, we can imagine Mary's gaze gently surveying the tax collectors and sinners who hover at the edge of the crowd. Mary notices those who lower their faces in shame when Jesus uses the word lost. Mary notices those same faces rise up in surprise as Jesus speaks of the shepherd leaving the other sheep to search for the lost one. Mary notices tears running down the cheeks of some. Mary, as mother, sees them. Similarly, Mary sees you and me. In the moments of your life when you feel forgotten, Mary sees you. In the moments of your life when you fear being seen, Mary sees your goodness. In the moments when you can't see what lies ahead of you, Mary sees your path to her Son. When you feel like an outcast, a tax collector, a sinner, Mary sees your purity and future. When you resist the call of the gospel, like the scribes and Pharisees, Mary sees your potential. Even when you are overwhelmed and you take your eyes off God, Mary never takes her eyes off you. Her gaze is a source of comfort and reassurance. Mary sees you. She sees the crowd, and she sees you. Being seen means becoming vulnerable. It takes a certain courage to allow yourself to be seen, truly seen, the way a mother sees her child. Ask for this grace today. Ask for the grace to be seen by Mary. For your prayer, spend an additional 15 minutes today in prayer. Reflect on the lives of Jesus and Mary through the Rosary. Aim to pray 3 decades if you can. At the end of each decade, pause for a few minutes of silence and ask Mary to look at you. Let yourself be seen. Then ask Mary to take you to her Son. Let go of any distractions and let this happen however the Spirit desires. Simply ask Mary to bring you to Jesus. What words stood out to you as you prayed? Enjoy your prayer.